We have no sound right now. This seems strange. Should I have like the Skyrim sounds in the background at the start of a stream? How's everybody doing? I was not able to go live again for a second time last week. I'm sure you all are well aware of that. I'm not sorry. Work has been nuts. Work has been um, uh, a joyous venture for me as of late. Things are going really well. I am already being spotted for leadership roles, and yeah, so I've been pushing really hard for that. So that's why I'm not sorry that I was not able to stream. I'm just not and it's not that streaming isn't a priority. It is. It's just before, like, I was a mope at work, and now I'm really pushing it. So, and I will profit from all of it, and that's going to be awesome. At any rate, today is not. It's not. At least we're not going to start with a Skyrim gameplay. We're going to start by doing a review of Bethesda's Starfield gameplay trailer here. Now, this is the Xbox Games Showcase, right? However, I will not be playing on the Xbox when I play Starfield. I will be playing on PC because I am not a dork, right? No, never mind. I know that that's not really how it works. Starting it up. Huzzah! At any rate, yeah. So I wanted to let everybody know I don't really know much at all about Starfield. So right now, what I know about Starfield is I've seen like maybe 15 seconds of footage from like 2 years ago or something, like really basic, of like somebody mining something on some random planet. There was no other creatures. There was no other character interaction happening. It was literally just like that simple gameplay from a long time ago. This apparently is something very new, and I also wanted to just kind of hit the Wikipedia of Starfield really quick, talk about it, and yeah, just really get a little bit of history, because I don't know like fuck all about Starfield. I really don't, but I want to, because I love Bethesda games. I kind of had been planning on playing the Fallout series games at some point, but I just haven't. Right, I'm busy as hell. But this one looks like it's going to give me a reason to pay attention to it. And I think that by September of this year, I'm going to be willing to throw a little more time at some content. Maybe not like crazy like I was doing a few months back with the video every other day, but I'll certainly work on putting on some extra content for Starfield if it looks like it's something that it's going to demand a lot of my attention, and I think it might. So it's described up-and-coming action role-playing game, an ARPG. Right now, that's just wrong. This is not an ARPG. There's certainly some action in the games, right? But definitely not an ARPG. That screams more like Diablo, more like Last Epoch, Path of Exile, those types of games. Developed by Bethesda Game Studios, published blah, 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 blah. It was formally announced during blah 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 in 2018. Yada yada, yada blah blah blah. The setting. Starfield is set in an area that extends outward from the solar system for approximately 50 light years, called the Settled Systems. Around the year 2310, the two largest factions in the game, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, engage in a conflict called the Colony War. The game takes place 20 years after the war, with the major factions enjoying an uneasy peace. The player assumes the role of a customizable character who is a member of Constellation, an organization of space explorers. The game can be played in either first or third person perspectives. All right. That's okay. This kind of harkens back to very Skyrim, two factions, very Stormcloak and very, you know, Imperials, right? Right? It's kind of harkening to that, which is fine. Like, I think that that's a great backdrop for any type of sandbox style game. Like, there needs to be, for it to really get immersive, right? You need to have a choice in kind of what side you're going to take amongst this greater conflict that's happening. So I think that that's fine. I think that that's going to be a good backdrop to a potential any story. So Baron says 50 light years, roughly the circumference of someone's mother. Roughly, yes. It's pi r squared. That what is that? That's like the volume of a sphere. Is that what it is? I can't remember. Development. So Starfield represents the first new intellectual Skyrim. It's Skyrim in space. Woohoo! While Bethesda had wanted to do a science fiction game for some time and had strong ideas for its gameplay style, it took a while to cement the ideas behind Starfield that would distinguish it from other science fiction games already released. Marketing release, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think that we have Gorlock Planet confirmed. Yes. Oh, man. So, at any rate, I think we have like a decent amount of information. So, if it really is going to be a Skyrim in space, it seems like they have a good start to it. Like, I think it's really cool. So, like, there was a war, right? And then apparently there was probably some type of agreement, maybe like some type of white or gold concordant. I'm not sure. It could be one of those colors. All I want to know is there going to be like a Thalmor alien, right? Like just this race of just like total douchebags. Oh, Firefly. Dude, don't. Oh my gosh. Such a great fucking TV show. You can't take the Skyrim from me. Oh man, if I wouldn't get struck with a DMCA thing, I would totally play the theme song from Firefly, dude. I would totally play it right now because that would be awesome. That would be so freaking awesome. Oh, dude, I will definitely, like, if there's like, sneaky archer in Starfield, I'm definitely gonna try to coin whatever it is. not sneaky and archer, right? But like if it's cowboy, a space cowboy falls off horse. Shut the fuck up, dude. All right, so let's take a look at this. So this is the gameplay video that was released. This video came out 19 hours ago. From the time that I loaded this up, which was like an hour ago. So it's a day old. I guess this is a GameSpot video. So whatever, fair use, blah blah. This is a review of Starfield gameplay trailer. It was at the Xbox Game Showcase for 2023. However, like I said, I'm going to be playing on PC because I'm just that way. So I'm gonna hit play here, and we're probably gonna pause like 100,000 times. But let's go. Starfield gameplay trailer. Checking it out. Let me know if I need to go up or down on the volume. By the way.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
All right, right away. Sorry, but I'm just picturing like some fucking high elf character speaking this. It sounds very high elf, at any rate.
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
I like the music. The music's really cool. It's Star Wars-y. Okay. 25 years in the making. Cool.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Heck yeah. That's cool. It's very gripping, right? What's out there?
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
Okay. All right. Pretty cool. I like it. It's I like where we're going so far. I like the music, like I said. The visuals they're fantastic. I'm hoping to get maybe a little more rugged looking stuff when it comes to like the characters' spacesuits and stuff. I'd like to see more like beat up, right? Like more used look. It looked a little like too brand new at first, but let's keep going.
We do not fully understand all.
So this is like very like Star Wars-y. If you played Knights of the Old Republic or Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO, I played the heck out of that game. This is definitely a lot like that. Tom Canuck, what's up, buddy? Hey, we're reviewing the Starfield gameplay trailer that came out yesterday. So yeah, we're kind of in the middle of it, but we're gonna keep going. You
All
leave
that is
Kodor
a-
out of this, dude. Don't stop.
A finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
Oh, that was
I'll follow
cool.
you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
Dude, this is super awesome.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret.
Is this like
the universe is
Avatar?
asking
Like
us to
unobtainium?
unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Nice. Oh, very what is that? Destiny?
We are not
Some sniper
stopping.
rifle action.
Whatever lies at the end of this road.
The robot looks like Lydia. God damn it, John. Kind of vibes 2001 Space Odyssey. Yeah, for sure. Definitely vibes like that. But yeah, I'd like to like these suits. They look a little too like, you know, like they not used. And like I know, yeah, they're made to like be in the vacuum of space or whatever. You know, just tell me to fuck off if I'm being an asshole about it. But I just want them to look like they're getting fucking used. You know.
We'll change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Yo. Gripping, right? Very, like I said before, it's got a great hook. I like it. Super cool. Yeah, this music. Hang on.
Ours is so we have measured it.
Right here. Yeah, this music is awesome. Little robot Lydia. Oh, super cool, guys. Super cool. So yeah, but the robot looks like a follower that can be customized. Yep. Yep. That's definitely going to be super cool. Just this music. Oh, I can't, like, the music is alone. I'm going to play the game just to sit around in space and listen to Bethesda style spacewalk music. I think that's going to be awesome. So yeah, over here, September 6th, 2023. So 9/6/2023. Now, Skyrim released on 11/11/11, right? So is there any kind of interesting thing with the date 9/6 2, 3. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't really seem relevant, but whatever. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe there is something to it. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. So I'm excited. There's definitely gonna be some cool stuff there. Hang on. Whoa. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Hold on, I want this other stuff to load up over here.
Humanity.
I wanted to click on this. This might be the same thing. Okay, so this is the Starfield Direct gameplay deep dive video. This is from Bethesda's YouTube channel. This is a long video.
Hey everyone, thank you so much
Oh,
for
it's
joining
Todd.
us today and welcome
Hi,
to
Todd.
Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky
This is
over the
great.
decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout.
Look at Todd with
we
his
love creating these worlds and
bracelets. He
playing in
looks
them
so
just
wholesome.
as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do?
Yes, Baron,
And
yes.
that
Do
is
it.
Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Let's jump in, guys. Todd's taking us on a little tour. Fair use, by the way, on this video. Oh,
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through.
okay.
You step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world.
Oh,
It's over
shoot,
1,000
guys.
worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours.
Oh, goodness.
And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds.
Okay.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
All right, so I'm wondering. Now, he said people, right? Now, I'm wondering about alien races, and I'm hoping that they kind of cover it in this video. I'm wondering what he thinks about alien races, or what he's going to say about alien races, and I wonder what they're going to do with language, right? Like, are you going to be able to communicate with them? Like, do you have to get like a primer for like every planet that you visit or something? Like,
We realistically simulate the galaxy around you.
damn.
Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's
That's
atmosphere.
crazy. That's crazy. Oh shoot,
also
guys!
have
I'm
an
gonna need to
all-new
update my
animation
computer. Oh
And
no!
of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
Yes. Let's go. Skyrim in space.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in.
Okay.
You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Okay. Abandoned mine. Oh shoot! Ain't no abandoned. Of course, you're like freaking Vin Diesel in Pitch Black here. But like, you know, with a gun and a jetpack. Let's go. Let's go, Master Chief. in Skyrim. Skyrim Master Chief. Let's go.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that in your data menu.
Cola. Nice.
This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons.
Jeez, guys, this is like
spacesuits, to
oh shoot,
food.
hang on. So this is like CS:GO mixed with Skyrim, mixed with No Man's Sky, mixed with Fallout, mixed with what else? Like holy shit. With Halo, mixed with Halo. This is crazy. This is nuts. This is everything that you could have ever wanted in a space RPG, I would say.
Just obsess over the
So
details.
far.
And food. We obsess over food.
Yes, sweet rolls.
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship,
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
and he can even say your name.
Howard.
Let's head out.
Oh, shoot. Bro, that orange juice looks legit.
Our mission was
No
to convey the wonder and majesty
Okay.
of space.
The problem here is that, okay, Bethesda, great video so far, but right now, I don't know this guy. Just keep Todd talking. You know, I'm judging a book by its cover. Okay, carry on.
Exploration to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is.
None of these guys are
Obviously, the
Todd.
NASA,
This
which
is a
the
problem.
rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you. and your crew.
Nice.
And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything
Okay.
is well used, worn.
Okay, all right. So, like a decade from now, right? I would love to have whatever like the most advanced VR shit is for Starfield. I think that would be nuts.
And
I would stream the heck out of that.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on.
Okay.
You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known
I'm just glad
locations.
it's Todd talking again.
Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom
Okay.
out even further to see all the
So-
systems in this.
So this game also kind of is harkening back right now. I know that there was somebody in in Dante's old Discord, Ryan Chung was his name, I believe. He has played Masters of Orion. This looks like an old series of games called Masters of Orion. Kind of like Civilization but in space. Crazy, all about like resources and meeting different races and being diplomatic, and that's crazy.
Part of the galaxy. Here you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
New Atlantis. Oh my goodness. That was fucking awesome. That was awesome.
While we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Yes, Mu 2 was the best one. I didn't play Mu 3. Or I did, but I didn't like it.
soon as you land in
That
a
was
city
so
like
fucking cool.
Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation
Coffee and
begins.
sweet rolls sound good.
Welcome
Like
to
a Whiterun
Constellation.
knockoff.
We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
That is
The
super
artifacts
cool.
are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god, look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got
Space Dragonborn, dude. The space it's more like the space Naravine, right? I think it's more like the space Naravine.
Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and
That is
adventurer,
fucking
now
cool.
Constellation's leader. Mateo,
Man,
the
this game comes out in
theologian
3
who believes
months.
that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also
Yeah.
Vlad, the ex-pirate. Sam Coe,
Do you even
the
lift,
former
bro?
space cowboy.
Space cowboy!
And Barrett.
Woohoo!
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
Oh my goodness,
The
dude.
journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories,
Space game.
people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Looks like I could. This game needs to have a lightsaber. Just saying. Oh, shit. It's like the things from freaking Starship Troopers. It's the bugs. Guys, we're playing this game.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live
This guy
here
looks like the guy
value
from,
law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider
Impractical
themselves
Jokers.
the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
Yeah,
New
you
Atlantis
join the
isn't the only
Stormcloaks.
city within the
Or
United
the Imperials.
The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
We're going to Mars, guys. The Star-Riminal Order of
Beyond the
Men and
United Colonies'
Martians.
reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Oh, shit.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Guys.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
A pleasure city?
If you've got morality issues,
In
this
space,
definitely
nobody
isn't the
can
job
hear
for
you, Doom.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up.
Yeah, this is very
Try not
SWTOR.
to get yourself
Very
killed,
Star
all
Wars
right?
Old Republic feeling.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
Oh,
Serpent hungers.
Great
All
serpent.
heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new
face.
Red Mile,
This is
huh?
the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you.
There's a beach.
A slice of humanity's
Zegama
future.
Beach, right? Starship Troopers.
So, ready to get out there?
Dang.
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience.
Space planet didn't asteroid itself.
But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
Okay.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
This is probably that's probably the opening scene right there
You
for
start your
character
character
creation.
journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
That is not a Space Dragonborn looking character, sorry.
Want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup,
Little
blemishes,
Mr. Miyagi
scars,
looking guy
piercings,
here.
teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds
Who
come in.
even are you? Just be
Backgrounds give you a
yourself.
bit of
Just be
backstory
yourself,
and start
guys.
you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is
Be
you
a
never
cook?
know
I could
when
do
yours
that.
is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of
Could
a
make
fancy
that
restaurant
step
talking
with
to some
a
guy,
level of
and suddenly
detail.
you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest
Very
fan.
D&D kind of.
Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near
Oh
you,
my
breathing
gosh,
the
dude, it's
same air.
Cicero.
I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid
Creepy.
stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that
Nice.
gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will
New
randomly show up
significance
and
of
try to kill you.
September 6th. Storm
No
the
matter what you
Capitol.
choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to
Fucking
another
space, Cicero.
adventure.
Damn it.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Okay.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system.
Let's see it.
Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Robotics, dude. Sweet. We're
Ranks
gonna
are
build a
unlocked by
robot.
completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become
Lockpicking.
increasingly difficult
Space
as you work your way to
lockpicking,
higher
nice.
ranks.
Those
With
are
our
the
5 different
friggin'
skill trees
ape.
and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Yo, dude.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get throw strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
Level
I'm
69,
very
actually.
much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part
Oh, you're
about being
unzipping
stealthy
people.
is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever
Oh.
possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
Little,
This area's
what's
off
it called? Snake.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them. I like blowing
Sneaky
stuff
knifey
up.
build. Where's Sneaky Archer? Shut the door on him. Nice.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games.
Yep, this is what I'm looking for
There are
here.
full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures.
Yeah, the combat does look engaging. So I'm glad for that. But this is
Our team worked
what I'm
hard
looking
to strike a
for
balance
here.
between fun and realism. We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
Nice.
Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you
Okay.
leave a planet and head into space,
I hate this guy a little bit less. I think we should
you'll
bring
be
Todd back
navigating
though.
asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space. and
Oh yeah,
exploring
dude, that's gonna
derelict
be
ships.
sweet. Like finding ships like
It's all
like Event
out there.
Horizon. Oh, spooky shit! Exploring dead ships. That's gonna be
Ultimately,
nuts.
It's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet,
I
the
will be
alleys
doing
of a
Space
city,
Cowboy probably
or the
as my
vastness of
starter build. By
space,
the way,
you
I'm
never know what
probably
you'll find.
going to name myself Mal. Stab me with a sword, Mal.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship.
Nice.
Your ship
This
is
is cool.
almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
Yes, dude.
And hire a
Sweet.
crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports.
Oh yeah, dude. This
Every
is gonna be
spaceport has a ship
sweet.
technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little
Yes.
smuggling.
Yes,
For
smuggling.
now, though,
Fuck
we're
yes.
going to take our starting ship, the Frontier,
Han
and make
Solo
some
shit
changes.
going on here.
You can customize and upgrade everything you see here. And you have two ways to do that. You can
That
quickly
looks cool.
upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps.
Okay.
You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
Oh my goodness,
The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting.
Yes.
Or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
Dude, it's gonna be so hard for me to keep up with content, but I'm gonna try.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it. Where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's
Mechs,
really
dude.
whatever your imagination is.
Yeah, Millennium Falcon
And
Day
while you
1
can
mod.
build your
It's
home
coming.
among the stars the
100%.
way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Dude, this is gonna be sweet.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Yes!
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either
That guy
find an artifact
definitely was
or this
reading from a
lead runs
script,
dry.
and you could tell.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
This is very Star Wars Old Republic.
Except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
No, fuck you.
Assigned
Stay
crew to your
here,
ship
bitch.
Or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run.
This is so...
And just like companions,
man,
most
dude.
crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
A horse ship.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires
know.
so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
Dude. I can't stop smiling about this. This is crazy.
And now, let's take to the sky.
Well, Bethesda, you can just take my money. Yeah, HK47 vibes, 100%.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons.
Yo.
It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
Okay.
Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
Am I able to change?
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
I had this set as like that I was streaming Skyrim. That was stupid.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Oh, dude. Hitting them where it hurts. Space cowboy.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit.
It's a heavily
You can always
modded
turn any
Skyrim
ship that
stream.
engages you into scrap.
Heavily modded.
But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Yo. You could probably go in and just like illusion magic talk to him like, nah, man.
Once you've taken
Voice of
control
the
of an enemy
Emperor,
ship,
we're all
it's
friends here.
yours.
You just take their
Add to your
ship.
fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure.
Yeah, let's talk about sights.
Like these massive star yards.
Okay.
Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
Can you sell the crew you capture? Ooh.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well.
Baron, that's
you
a
can
question.
hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Yes.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Found you
Some
a
of the
waifu.
best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
This is gonna be crazy.
We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe.
Yeah,
There are
dude, it's
over
gonna be
1,000
buggy
planets
as
out there,
fuck.
just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers.
Space
breaking
hoes
ground on
are
new
a
planets,
necessity, yes.
exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Jeez, guys. I'm like uneasy about it. Like I'm like so pumped. I didn't think it was going to be this way. I came in really cold.
We thought we'd...
You know, I came in cold to this. Like I didn't really know much about Starfield, but from the opening just talking about the game and the backdrop, whoa, you know. Whoa. Yep, Todd's back. Let's go. Hi, Todd.
Just take a little break and show you something a little bit different.
Okay.
You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game,
Oh, shoot.
we've done a watch.
Here's the
It
sales
is the
pitch.
Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information, and we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, the Eastbun.
What a salesman.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon, It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic,
Oh
heavy,
my
comes with a
goodness.
Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality
Dude.
and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there.
Oh,
And even
what a
tell
sales
the time.
pitch.
We actually have something else.
Of course you
now that we're
do.
part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's
jeez.
awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
The watch has it. Oh my gosh. How much is that? It's going to be like $150, I bet. Yeah, I'm kind of sold on the watch, right? Jeez, what a salesman. The music, again, the music is, it's
In
good.
every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy.
Of course.
So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level.
A galactic
freedom to experience
level.
both the exciting planets and the quiet ones.
Oh yeah, that's going to
Scanning
be
a planet
cool.
before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up.
Okay.
It allows
Picking
us
mountain
to
flowers.
add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Okay. So that's okay. I could see that as being possibly a negative for the game because a lot of what makes a game like Skyrim have so much charm. Like, yes, the random encounters are great and they fill things up, but I just hope that Starfield doesn't stray too far into the random content and does has a much more broader and stronger focus on, you know, the storyline driven stuff, because that's what makes the games feel really good. I think it's got to be a really good balance of it. But yeah, possible negative, maybe not. Yes, core worlds, right? Yep. Oh. Oh. Gosh, I'm such a bad shot, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to go melee, I think.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way,
Give me that.
or
Give me
simply
that.
take in the views.
Yes.
With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
John, can you try to find out how much that watch is going to be?
Skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and
produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
Got it, yep.
When
That
we were
makes sense,
concepting
John.
these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife.
Yikes.
Something you've never seen before.
Right.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Okay. I like it. Yikes. The music. Again, the music, guys. The music. $300?
After some
No,
exploring,
thanks.
you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost
My YouTube
anywhere
channel would
on
have to
any
blow
planet.
up. They would have to
And the
send me
habitat
it for
modules
a
come in
review.
all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them.
Can you become
Assign
a
crew
senator
and
from a
companions
small
to
world
work
and
at
then
your
become
outposts for
emperor?
added
Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome.
bonuses
And
set up
familiar.
extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves.
Okay, so now we're playing StarCraft. Now we're playing StarCraft, guys. StarCraft.
So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost
This
is.
fucking game.
And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
This is gonna be crazy. You have not enough minerals. Damn it.
Add crafting
And not
and
because
research
right,
stations in
exactly.
your outpost to
Animal
utilize
Crossing in
any
space,
resources you
yes.
find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Yes, let's go, sneaky archer.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
Okay.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
Yeah. Let's have a good time.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before.
Let's go.
A lot of variety.
Let's go.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based
I haven't
on
seen
your
that movie in a
environment.
long time, John.
Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat.
We're
Sometimes
gonna be the
you'll even feel like you're
Rocketeer,
flying.
guys.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards.
Yo.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
Okay.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays.
Uh-huh.
Each barrel has its own targeting laser, and can dish out some serious damage.
Okay.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you
Let's
like
go,
more compact
dude.
weapons like pistols and submachine guns,
Gloves of the
maybe you
pugilist in
prefer
space.
something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Yeah. Crazy. Now where's the lightsaber though? That's what I want to know. And now we're back to playing Halo. I just don't know what to think. I think that might have been a T-Rex. I wonder if we can raise a T-Rex pet and have a lightsaber. We get to use the Force, guys. We get to use the Force. I'm so excited.
Thanks again for being with us today.
Oh,
we are just so grateful
you son
that
of a
you've
bitch,
taken the
Todd
time
Howard.
and spent it here. I
Why
know
can't
there's
you
probably
show
a
me
lot to
more
take
of
in.
that?
There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that
Okay.
our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
Okay.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I
She's
like
a space
to use
horse
our photo
girl.
mode to take rock star photos.
Yeah.
I just love
dude.
that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
Yep.
My favorite
Little
part is
StarCraft.
every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
Fair.
You spent all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the
Dang,
gravity's
dude.
low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets, the day-night cycle,
Those details matter to me.
diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Basco.
The
Obviously.
ending.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher,
Brain sprout.
Whoa.
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what
Crazy.
you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
Yes, I think she is a robosexual.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Let's go. Good luck, Constellation.
Guys.
You are go for launch.
Guys. This game looks crazy. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Old Mars skin pack. Jeez. Okay. Lot to unpack here. A lot to unpack here. Am I gonna buy it? You're damn right I am. This definitely looks like a game that I'm just gonna have to play. I'm just gonna have to play it. The music that I could hear really, I think, sets the stage really well. I think the story has an awesome starting point. I think that backdrop of there being, a war that did happen. So there's some story. There is some elements of this side did this shit, this side did this stuff. Like what kind of approach do you want to take to the game? Do you want to be more diplomatic, or, do you want to have a little bit more freedom in your actions? And looks pretty crazy. In the combat, I'm just not sure yet. Like I suck at shooting, so yeah. So Firefly's opening act, exactly, Baron. It's like this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's the war, right? I'm gonna be a brown coat. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna be one of the brown coats. But I'm really looking forward to the customizing of all of the stuff, right? Like the ship customization, the NPCs that you're going to be able to add into the ship is going to be nuts. Possible NPCs that can follow you, right? I'm sure there's going to be followers in the game, right? Like, I don't think it would be a Bethesda title without it. Like, I really, really think that system's going to be nuts. Man. And then just like kind of once you like master stuff, like I wonder like what the end game's gonna be. Speaking of that, like when it comes to end game and the story, right? The story, they hinted at it, like where like there's some kind of like special something. You're the Dragonborn, the space Dragonborn, right? The space Neravine. They hinted at that, and then using the Force at the end there, really cool touch. Really, really, really cool touch. Just to like the flavor of the video, right? It speaks to the flavor of the video, and Todd selling the game and doing a great job at doing it. Todd, you pissed me off with the stability of Skyrim with its mods, but I guess that's not really your fault. Yes, this looks like a game that will replace your whole life. It really looks like it could. I'm a little more of a grounded human being than that. It's not going to, right? But I'm gonna have a lot of fun being in that universe. That's gonna be crazy. But yeah, the negative thing, like I said, the one piece of negativity that I pulled from that whole spiel of video that I watched is, if they lean too heavily into the random generated stuff and that being like the biggest chunk of the content of the game, like if you have to do so much of that to get powerful enough to do stuff like later in the game, then I'm not gonna really like that too much. I really hope that it's just kind of there if you want to do it, right? I hope that that's kind of the mentality that they take of the randomly generated content. I think that it should be just kind of a bit of an optional part of the game. And yeah, this looks crazy. I love that you can go to something really close to home, just a couple light years from us, and then you can go to Mars. And then it didn't talk about Earth. I'm really interested to see what is with Earth. And like is the game that detailed where I can come and visit my area of the planet Earth, right? Like, can I go to my house in the game? I wonder if that, I'm sure it's not that level of detail, right? But hey, who knows? This Bethesda it's crazy, right? Bethesda's crazy. Negativity. I need a new PC. Sell that kidney, John. It's time. That's right, man. Whoa, lordy, guys. You know, shoot. Like, I don't even think I want to play Skyrim. I think I just want to, like, end the stream, cut this video, maybe edit it together, get the re-upload together for it, slap it together with I might possibly just use the same freaking thumbnail, put it up, and then call it a day. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end the stream. It was cool seeing you guys. This was a cool thing to do. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm definitely gonna be buying it. Maybe the watch, probably not, because $300. Jeez, man. I like it, but I don't think I like it that much. All right.